Hello, this is Mingxiao Zhao from MSc Management. It's very honored to have this time to give this presentation about the midterm examination. The first question. Firstly, I'd like to give some information about the company. The first question, the company is a US company which newly developed a tablet computer similar to iPad, but with more functions and only half cost of that, by using innovative material and patent-protected design. The target market of this company, of this product, is Western Europe, and the time period of outcompeting the iPad is supposed to be within 2 years. There are 3 options given to tap into the Western Europe. The first one is exporting from US, and the second one is to license a Europe firm to involved in manufacturing and marketing. And the third option is to set up a wholly owned subsidiary in Europe country. There are several theories can use to analyze this question, but I choose 2 of them, which I think is most important and most useful. The first one is the timing theory, and the second one is the routes from the home activity to foreign production subsidiaries. Okay, firstly, I'd like to analyze exporting. Exporting is what the major component of production is carried out in the home market and then sold to the foreign consumers, which is include the direct exporting through an agency exporting and exporting from through distributors. Exporting is an internally controlled method which can protect its company's patent, and based on the timing theory, it's the lowest cost at the beginning, and based on the routes theory, it takes several routes from the home to the foreign subsidiary. So the more routes you take, the less risk you will have. So it's the lowest risk method from the 3 options. However, exporting is an home-located method, so it's quite far from the target market, the Western Europe, and also the transportation logistic problem you should be concerned. Moving to the licensing method, licensing is granting a foreign entity the right to produce and sell the firm's product in return for a royalty fee on every unit sold. It includes contract sales of knowledge, transfer of rights and responsibility, brands, patents, know-how sales, and management contract, franchise, turnkey options, and also subcontracting. Licensing is a kind of foreign located method, so it's very directly facing to the target market, and also focus on more technology development of marketing, so you can take more focus on marketing and technology rather than producing. However, it's an external controlled method, so managerial problem you should consider, and also knowledge will sold, which cause the company lose the technology strengths. Why don't we choose the third method, FDI, which mentioned on the question is wholly owned subsidiary. FDI is what capital is invested to set up a buy a facility under the control of the investor. Sales or production units will be involved. And wholly owned subsidiary is a subsidiary which the firm owns 100% of the stocks. It is very good because it's an internal controlled method which avoids conflict of dividends, exports and transport pricings. And also, it's a foreign located method, so you face the target market directly, and it's also involved information disclosed. But everything have the coincide. It's a very high risk method based on the roots method. It takes only directly from the home activity to the foreign product subsidiaries, only one steps, very high risk. And also the highest cost at the beginning, based on the timing method. But thinking about the advantages and disadvantages of the three options, I think we should take more things about the limitation of exporting. Exporting, which concern the transportation rations. Although in this question, the company don't need to think about the high cost of transportation because it's not a very heavy material or something, but the transportation situation is variable, so you should consider it and think about it. And what's more important is that for exporting, there is a trade barrier which you should be concerned, because the government might through quotas to set a barrier for exporting, but however for FDI the government is welcomed. And about the limitation of licensing, first one, you may result in giving away valuable technological know-how to a potential foreign customer by licensing. So just like I mentioned before, you lose the technology strength. And the second one is licensing is no tight control over manufacturing and marketing, and also the efficiency will be deducted. So based on what I said before, I personally preferred FDI, which is set up a wholly owned subsidiary. However, situation is dynamic. There's no perfect market service strategy, and the other option, which is not mentioned in the question, I suggested that why shouldn't we choose switch from the export to the foreign direct investment by using the timing series. So that's all my opinion. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.